Video, I want to speak to Babu Owino. I want to speak to Babu Owino. I want to speak to Sifuna, and I want to speak to Ndindi Nyoro. I think those are the people I can speak now, and I can add Salasya to that mix. Anyone, if you are anywhere and you are watching this video and you have contact ya Babu Owino, contact ya Sifuna, contact ya Ndindi Nyoro or whoever, kindly unaweza watag kwa hii video ama unaweza watumia link. I want to speak to these people. I want to speak to these people after what happened with that Ruto and Uhuru stuff, Ruto and Raila stuff. I want to speak to these people. Before I speak and before I say anything, if you are new to this platform and you are coming here for the first time, kindly take a second to subscribe and to hit the notification bell so that anytime I post a video, you'll always be the first to watch. My name is the African Updater, and what we do here, we analyze politics. But what we always ensure here and we advocate for clean politics. Hapana tukana watu, hapana tumia matusi or make people feel nini. Just state your point, be clean and be clear, and then to share. I might be wrong, you might be right. You might be wrong, I might be right. That is how things work. So thank you guys, subscribe, and then I'll be back. So guys, thank you so much for those who have subscribed. I've said I want to speak to these people. Let me start with Babu Owino first. Today I have no video to share with you, so because I'm speaking my mind, I have no video to back things up. But I think I watched Babu in an interview still defending Baba recently, just about 2 or 3 days ago. But let's forget about that. So this is what I want to speak about to Babu. Babu, you've watched what has happened in KICC. Babu, so many young people have high hopes in you. You've watched what happened to Gachagua. You never voted in parliament to impeach Gachagua. You get? You went ahead. You've been skipping so many of ODM functions. Maybe you are on your way out or you are already out. Today, in the KICC, you are not there. It is very, very clear that, Babu, you are not happy with what the decisions Raila has made. As much as you are trying to call him Baba, that is your father, nini na nini, that wendo unamjua kushinda watu wote, it is very clear that wewe ujui roho ya Baba. And Baba hajakuweka mali kwa roho yake. That is the reality. Stop, wacha kujipendekeza to Raila Odinga. Because it's very clear that man have know you, akujali, and he has know you in any political matrix ya hapo mbele. Amekutoa kwa hesabu kabisa. Juzi, he went to consultation out wa Nairobi. He was just hanging out with Sakaja. And just a few weeks ago, he was out there endorsing Sakaja. Babu, leave ODM. Nisikize na unisikize vizuri. The sooner you leave ODM, the better for you. The sooner you leave ODM, the better for you to build your political career. Because the more you stay in ODM, the more your image will be tainted. The more they will tag you to the failures of this government. Because by just the virtue of being in ODM, and ODM is working with the government. Babu, you have no future in ODM. You are your time is done in ODM. Leave ODM and stop postponing. Stop buying time. Leave ODM as soon as now. Form your own party. Popularize your party. Popularize your party. So that in 2027, you will have a voice. And you will have a serious and massive following. Babu Owino, there are so many Kenyans who love you outside here. I'm one of them. I'm one person who will vote for you anytime, any day. Because you have proven that you are just not a politician. You are also a leader, and you can serve and you can deliver. So Babu, wacha story mingi. Wacha kubai time. Stop looking desperate like you need, like you speak nini. Wachana na story na Raila. Create your own path. Unaelewa? Chonga njia yako. Wachana na Raila kabisa. That man has no good plans for you. He will finish you politically. And trust you me, the more you continue to stay in ODM, he will finish you completely. Mimi sikujui and you don't know me, but I'm just advising you. Leave ODM now. Wacha kenye itazaliwa mtalea, but leave ODM. You have a following. You are one person. If you decide to form your party and you decide to focus on it, that party can be a very big force in 2027. Even in Nyanza, that party can give ODM a hell in 2027. That is done with Babu. I've spoken with you. I've shared my thoughts. Now let's come to Sifuna. Sifuna, your body language hapo KICC wasn't giving. It is very, very clear you are not happy with what is happening. It is very, very clear that deep down in your conscience inakwambia that, hey, I'm not comfortable here. This is wrong. Baba has played us. This is wrong. Sifuna, I'll speak to you again. Follow your heart. Because you see these young people outside here, these people who have hopes in you, these people are different from the people wa kitambo. These people are not easy people. They stand with what is right. Follow what your heart is telling you. And I know what your heart is telling you. Your heart is telling you to leave ODM. That is about time for you to leave. Leave that party. You can resign as ODM, as the ODM SG. Start by resigning. Leave that seat. Wacha mtu anaingia hapo handle hizo vitu. You just remain as a politician. As a senator. Leave that SG seat. And then another thing, Sifuna, stop fighting. Fight to get a seat in Nairobi, whether as a senator or a member of parliament. These people will play you dirty. Forget about that seat. Go back to your home village. That place whereby unasemanga ulisimama na ukaanguka for the first time. Go back there. You've proven yourself to Kenyans that you are a good leader. You are someone who is focused. You are someone who means what he says and says what he means. Go back to your people. Go back to where you come from. Go campaign. The Luyas are yearning for new leaders. And they see leadership in you. They see a leader in you. Don't fail those people. Go back to your place. Campaign. Build a fan base. Build a following. You will win the seat. Whatever seat you will go for, whether it's an MP seat, whether it's a senator seat, whatever seat you will go for, you will win that seat. Trust you, Sifuna. But the more you stay in ODM, you will be punished. You will carry the blames of ODM. All the miscalculations of ODM wend utabea. It is high time you leave. Wacha Raila deal na hiyo skank yake na watu wake wabebe hizo blame. Wacha kina Junet wabebe hizo blame za ODM. Wacha kina Millie Odhiambo wabebe hizo blame. Wacha watu wengine akina Gladys Wanga wabebe. Don't carry that blame. Leave ODM now. And even I know you can't leave by just nini, but leave that SG seat. Resign from that seat immediately. Resign from that seat. Because the next thing they are doing with you, they are going to throw you out of ODM. And they throw you out in a way such that they'll make sure wamekuharibu jina ndio wakurushe nje. So don't wait until that time comes. Catch them by surprise. Just wake up in the morning, write a letter that you have resigned, you are no longer the SG of ODM, you are no longer in that position, and leave. Hakuna kitu utafanywa. And then let Raila be. Don't insult him, don't attack him, don't do anything. You go back to your people. Go and sell your manifesto. Go and talk to them. Go and tell them what you can do for them. Because people love you. Sifuna, people love you. People could see, we could see how confused you are in that nini. We could see your body language could tell exactly that you don't want to be there. That is the last place you want to be there. And that's why you see even in your own speech you said clearly that I'm just here to execute my mandate as the SG, in my capacity as the SG of ODM. So you are not happy. You are just there because there was circumstances, just by the virtue of your position, you had to be there. It is sad. Sifuna, leave that party. Now I come to Ndindi Nyoro. Ndindi Nyoro, you are the next person. Listen to me and listen to me very carefully. Ndindi Nyoro, Kenyans see something in you. But the way you're playing your politics, it will cost you. This delay tactic you're doing, it will cost you. I'm not saying you form a party now, because it might cost you. That party might be nini nini. I'm not saying you form a party now, but start being vocal. Start being vocal about the plight of Kenyans. People have seen you, they know you are a performer. It is time, because ODM has made shaken hands with UDA and everything. It is very clear that you are no longer part of UDA. You've left that ship. Start being vocal. The position what Gachagua is doing, take that position. Because the reason why people love Gachagua and people are following Gachagua right now is because there is no alternative. Nobody loves Gachagua because he's a good politician. No, he's not. He's just one and the same like the others. But there is no alternative. That's why they are following him. Even Mount Kenya, people are following him because there is no alternative. You need to give us an alternative from that area. You need to give us an alternative. If Sifuna, if Babu Owino ajiskume, he built a strong party, atengeze a strong party, and then Ndindi Nyoro pia askume, they form a strong party, and then Sifuna pia askume, they form a strong party. Trust you me, if these people decide to unite, these three people decide to work together, Manakasongo anenda home asubuhi na mapema. Because it would be an alliance of the young people, of the old guard, of doing away with the old guards, doing away with the old people and ushering in a new face. That is what we want. So Ndindi Nyoro, I don't want to speak much about you, but you've been silent for too long, and that silence will make sure by the time you start speaking, itakuwa imekukost. Start speaking. Start now attacking this government. Start calling them for who they are. Stop wasting time. I hope you can clearly listen to me. Stop wasting time. Now, I come to the last person. This is none other than Peter Salasya. Peter Salasya, you are a first-time member of parliament and a DAP. I see a lot of people threatening you and you've come out so much to attack Raila and to call him a conman and everything, which is true. I agree with you. And Salasya has proven to many Kenyans that despite the fact that he behaves like he's somehow crazy, he's not crazy, he's very normal. That is just his personality. Salasya, there's something in you. There's something that Kenyans see in you. And it is high time you stop now these jokes you are doing and these funny things you are doing, and now show us the seriousness in you. And we know you are serious in terms of delivering, you've been delivering, but now show us the seriousness in your speech, in your articulation of issues, and in all these things. Now sasa toa ile ufale na kuangalau and those funny things you do, and now show us the serious side of you. Cause trust you me, Salasya, if you rebrand yourself and now stay focused, you can be a very strong force in Western Kenya. Not even Kenya, in this country. Hiyo mambo na kuthreaten na Raila sijui nini Raila will make you lose your seat. Forget about those things. Don't wait until 2027 they come wakuja wakupunish. Start consolidating your support base now. Start proving your worthiness now. Anza kuonyesha that you are not a person, you are not a pushover. Don't wait until they sponsor someone in that seat akutoe. Start going to the ground. Start showing them your strength. Start showing them who you are now. And in 2027, and even moving forward, you'll be untouchable. Salasya, that is all I'm requesting from you. Now show us the serious side of you. Toa hizo jokes, toa hizo funny laughs and funny things you're doing. Because I know there's a serious side of you. Show us that serious side of you. That is what we want. And that is what Kenyans need to see so that they can understand that this guy can be a serious person. Because right now, you are doing good, people love you, but they still don't know this man, Salasya, ni nani exactly. So, show us the other side of you. and then tutaona vile kutakuwa. Anyway guys, I've decided to speak to those 4 leaders because I feel that they hold the future, the key to the future of this, the political future of this country. They hold the key. So guys, I don't have much to say. For everyone who have watched my video until the end, I want to say thank you so much. And for everyone who has subscribed, thank you so much. And for the return subscribers and the new subscribers, thank you so much. And if you feel like you want to continue this conversation, you can always do this in the comment section. As I always say, try and remain respectful. Don't insult anybody. You can air your frustrations, but never insult anybody, because it doesn't look good when you call people names, when you insult people. Thank you. Till next time. But if you want to support this platform, my number is always there in the description. Take it, share with me, and we can talk. Thank you. Bye.
The African Update.